Let's add and resize a logo in WordPress the easiest way, using the built-in editor. No plugins, no code. Open your WordPress dashboard and click Appearance in the left sidebar, then click Editor. Once the site editor loads, click Patterns at the top of the left panel. That opens a list of parts that make up your theme. Choose Template Parts, find Header in the list, and click it. If the next screen is just a preview of the header, click Edit to open it for real. Now you are inside the header template. If there is already a site logo block, click it. If there isn't, click the plus button inside the header area and type Site Logo in the search box. Select the site logo block from the results. The block lands in the header, and the editor gives it a blue outline. With the site logo block selected, click Upload in the block settings. Pick your logo file from your computer. Use a transparent PNG at roughly twice the display size because that avoids blur on sharper screens. I would skip SVG here. WordPress often blocks it unless you install an extra plugin. A JPEG with a white box around it will show as a visible rectangle, so PNG is the safer choice. You can also choose an existing file from the media library if you uploaded it earlier. Once the upload finishes, the logo appears in the header. Check that you selected the correct file before you save, because this block is about to become the site-wide logo. If it is still selected, look at the settings panel on the right. Find the width field. Click in that field and type a smaller value to make the logo smaller, or a bigger value to enlarge it. I would start around 180 pixels for a normal header. WordPress keeps the height in proportion in most block themes, so you only set the width. Below the width field, some themes also show resize handles around the logo. If you prefer, drag a corner handle to resize it by eye. Don't drag a side handle that stretches the image out of shape. If the logo gets distorted, undo with Ctrl-Z or Command-Z, then use the width field instead. It is a much safer resize method. Now click Preview in the top right and choose Desktop. Then switch to Mobile Preview and check that the logo is still readable. If it feels cramped, go back to the editor, select the site logo block, and add a little padding from the block spacing controls so the logo has room around it. Too small on mobile is the most common mistake I see. If you need to replace the logo, select the site logo block and click Replace in the block toolbar, choose Upload to grab a different file, or Media Library to pick one that is already uploaded. The replacement keeps the width setting from the old image, so check the size again after you swap it. Before saving, look at the alignment controls in the block toolbar. If those are grayed out, the logo is probably inside a row or group block. Open List View from the top left, click the parent row or group, and then use its alignment controls to position the whole area. I use List View here because clicking straight into a stacked header can grab the wrong block and move the whole navigation by mistake. Then click Save in the top right. This is the shared header template part, so saving updates the logo across every page that uses the header. Wait for the save confirmation in the bottom left before closing the editor. If you did not see Appearance then Editor in your dashboard, your site is on a classic theme. Go back and click Appearance then Customize instead. Open Site Identity in the Customizer. Click Select Logo, upload your file or pick one from the media library, and click Publish. If the theme gives you a logo width slider, adjust it and publish again. If there is no size control, the theme controls the logo dimensions, so you would either change themes or upload a smaller file. Now that the logo is live, the most common follow-up is spacing around it. If it feels close to the navigation, reopen the header, select the site logo block, and set the right padding to 20 pixels or more. I prefer padding over margin here because it keeps the clickable area clean. Another common issue is a blurry logo after publishing. Go back to the site logo block, click Replace, and upload a file that is at least twice the pixel width of the space it will take. That one change fixes most blur. If you need to remove the logo entirely, open List View, click the site logo block, press Delete, and save the header. That removes it from every page at once. If this walked you through it, leave a like, subscribe, and comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.